Just a few blocks to the south of US 82 in Cloudcroft, you'll find the Lodge Resort and Spa. This iconic Victorian hotel is situated on a peak overlooking the surrounding Sacramento mountains and boasts a rich interior harkening back to its early golden years. From its inception, it has been a resort and a place of leisure where one's stay is accompanied by a number of activities. Tennis, golf, dancing, you name it. But there's no doubt about it, golf reigns supreme, and it's definitely one of the biggest draws for folks coming to the Lodge today. One of North America's oldest courses, the greens of the Lodge have to be among its most beautiful too. I decided to show up for the weekly golf scramble so I could get some time on the fairway. Looks like this is the place to be on a Wednesday.
All right, welcome guys for another scramble up here in the mountains. What a beautiful day. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
What a great turnout.
Yeah.
Mike goes over the rules for the scramble. We'll break into teams of 4 and we'll each tee off on each hole, but then choose who got the best tee shot and play from that point. It's all about teamwork, not individual competition. Otherwise, our top priority is to make fun the name of the game.
Stan's gonna lead us off.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
That's a money shot. Let's see how this goes.
All right.
Well, you signed a waiver not to laugh, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Is that what that said?
Yeah.
And basically on the driver, you're putting the ball on the inside of your lead foot and turning that lead foot out a little bit. There you go.
Right there.
Perfect. It's how smooth. Yeah,
All right.
good shot.
Yes, I'm good to go home right now. I'm good.
All right, yeah.
That's all I needed.
Nice shot.
Nice.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
Birdie, all right. Okay, we're gonna need 2 clubs here. Of course, one of them's gonna be your putter, but the
Right.
other one is gonna be something that we can chip his ball up onto the green close to the flag with.
Okay.
And usually a higher number is better for chipping,
Okay.
like a 9-iron. Yes,
Okay.
that'll work fine.
All right. My goal will be not to get any grass. I want to leave the grass intact today.
Yeah.
Just trying to set some realistic expectations for myself here. I think that's reasonable.
Attaboy. Oh!
We still have a few holes left where I should have the opportunity to redeem myself, but thankfully, my teammates' skills more than compensate for my beginner's abilities. That's why a guy like me signs up for a scramble, because you get to hang with the pros without having to play like one.
Good shot.
Right into the water.
I do have to say, this is the most fun I've ever had playing golf, and the gorgeous mountain backdrop doesn't hurt. Here we are, the final hole.
There we go.
All right, yeah! Nothing to it.
I like this team golf thing.
We head back to Rebecca's. Named for the hotel's most famous spirit, this elegant dining room takes you back to Victorian times when she would have been working here. One of the most distinct pieces, though, is the long mahogany bar, once belonging to Al Capone. We're celebrating in style. A glass of wine precedes our prime rib dinner. I'm telling you, the folks in Cloudcroft have it figured out. After dinner, I sit down to grab a few words with the hotel's manager, Sherry.
The original lodge was built in 1899. It was a little closer to town than this one is. It was an all-wood structure with about 7 fireplaces, and so it actually caught on fire several times. It burned to the ground in 1909. They immediately started building this building, a little higher up, a little more scenic, right on top of the very top of the mountain. The railroad built the lodge actually as a retreat for their employees to come up from El Paso in the summertime when it was hot down there. They could come up here in the summer where it was cool.
And just seeing the energy from the golf scramble we just did, it seems like golf is a big part of the community. A lot of people come out for that. Has that always been the case?
It has. The railroad actually built the golf course in 1899 when they built the hotel. So we are one of the oldest golf courses west of the Mississippi. And our first tee box is at 9,000 feet. So we're actually one of the highest in North America and like number 7 in the world as far as elevation.
So it's kind of like a flagship.
It is. Every governor has stayed here, and we've had lots and lots of famous guests. Everybody from Pancho Villa to movie stars. You know, when people think about Cloudcroft, they think about the Lodge.
The Scramble is generally every Wednesday, but check their website for a schedule of events. Make sure to get up to the tower where you can find the autographs of 2 of the most famous movie stars who stayed here. And not to mention, it's the best place to take in the sunset.